What's up, y'all? This is Professor X. I'm an advocate for spinal cord injury. I've been spinal cord injury for a few decades right now. What I do is I show different things that I do during the day in my life that deals with spinal cord injury and how it affects, someone who once was in spinal cord injury to someone who has to now learn how to be spinal cord injured and some of the things we're going to go through. So if anyone is out there, you have any questions or any curiosities about things, I'm usually your guy to come to because I'll answer any question you have. Usually there's no hold barred. Okay, today, what I'm holding in my hand right now is what's called a freedom flow. This gives me more independence than I ever had to empty my leg bag. You'll see that in a few minutes. Now, what a leg bag is a leg bag is what is strapped to my leg. I have a tubing that comes out my bladder into the bag. It's called a suprapubic. I used to wear a Foley catheter, which was like a condom with adhesive, and it would, stick to you, and then you would stick the leg bag in that. But right now, I do the suprapubic only because I wasn't pushing enough urine out my bladder. So they did the procedure called a suprapubic. You can look that up. Especially what they do is they cut a hole in the bladder and let a tube stick in there for, I guess, a month or maybe more. I'm not sure. It was many years ago when I had it done. I don't know how long I had it done, but I think it was a same day surgery. And then I had to get used to the different things. I learned a lot of things with the suprapubic. Like if you experience your tubing getting clogged, best thing for you to do is, what I do is shake the tubing. It happens often because the bladder sits there and sometimes urine sits there, it doesn't fully empty. So what I do is I drink a lot. So I drink a lot to hopefully flush out any sediment. They don't suggest you irrigating it. I don't know why. Maybe someone out there might know why. They tell you don't irrigate it all the time, but I stopped doing that because I used to think that would help flush it out, clean it out, but they say don't do that. So right now I have this thing today that I'm going to show you called the Freedom Flow. This is the remote. Now I know a lot of you out there who are quadriplegic used to always asking people, empty my leg bag, empty my leg bag, empty my leg bag. Because the paraplegics, they have the ability to use their hands, so they just empty their own leg bag. Quads may have to have somebody empty their bag. I used to always go through that, always asking someone to empty my bag, especially when I started pushing a lot of fluids in me to flush my kidneys and my bladder out. But I found this device called a Freedom Flow. It's expensive. I'll put up a link to it. But it gives you independence. What happens is, even though I still can't press the button, what I do is I just get in a certain angle. I do like this, and then I press. I don't want to press right now because my leg bag will empty on the floor. So I would have to be in the tub. Now, tub is right here, as I'm in the bathroom right now. Now, if I was to do it, let's see if I can get you on screen. What I do, you'll see a red light come on, hopefully. I press it. Let me see. Can y'all see the red button? All right, here you go. You might even just heard it emptying, and then you heard the bag go, like, the last of the urine in the bag. All right, I gotta get that washed out because I wasn't in the tub far enough. And next time I come in, my wheel might hit the urine. Then I'll be tracking it in the rest of my house. So what I have is a Rollin Shower, 0 level. And that's another suggestion. If you live in a house, because most apartments, I don't think they'll let you take a tub out, So if you live in a house, the best thing for a quad to do with these type of devices is to have a Rollin Shower. I had to get my whole tub taken out, and they made it 0 level. So a wheelchair shower can just go in. My chair can go in. I put the leg bag over the drain. and I let it empty into the drain. And that's how I do my leg bag every day. I go back and forth often. Some days I may forget, and then I'll start sweating. That's called dysreflexia. I'll start sweating, and that lets me know, okay, something's bothering me, and I may not know what it is. It could be my foot hurting, could be my back hurting, it could be anything hurting, but usually it's my bladder filling up. So I go to the bathroom and empty. But I don't suggest you wait till you start feeling like you have to use the bathroom to empty a leg bag, especially if you got a suprapubic and you got an automatic device to help you empty your bag. Go as much as you can. Sometimes I go every 15 minutes. Sometimes I go every 5 minutes, because I try to constantly try to flush to help break down any UTIs, because they're real easy to get, especially for someone with spinal cord injury. So I do the cranberry juice. I drink cranberry juice, the just cranberry that's unsweetened. Then I do the ocean spray, because I do need some sweet taste sometimes, And I do lots of water. I try to do as much as I can, to flush the bladder. Soda, you shouldn't drink so much soda, but ginger ale is okay. And I occasionally do that. I try to only do sweet things 1 week out of the month, if I'm going to drink something sweet. But I try to stay away from the sugar, because I think the sugar builds up a lot of crystallus in the kidneys and stuff like that. And, it's tough. It's hard to, stay away from, those sugars, especially them sweet drinks. They're good. But I kind of got myself used to not wanting any sugary drinks, but I got to do it sometimes. So I try to do it once a month. I'll get a week where I'm going to have my ginger ale or my cranberry juice, the ocean spray. But usually I try to stick to the non-sweetened stuff. I drink coconut water. Coconut water is good. It's supposed to be good for if you feel dehydrated. It's good for hydration. It's supposed to also be good for the stomach. Cranberry juice, supposed to be good for the stomach too. So those things, that's what I do. That's my regimen when it comes to emptying my leg bag. Lots of water, lots of fluids. Empty often. Don't wait till you feel like you're about to sweat, especially, spinal cord injury. Most people, regular men, when they feel like they got to go, they know they got to go and they run to the bathroom, because your bladder's telling you, now you got to go. With us, we don't feel that sensation till it's to a point where it causes dysreflexia, which is not good for us. So I suggest, if you're spinal cord injured, if you have a Rollin Shower, get one of these devices called the Freedom Flow. Like I said, there'll be a link in there. And, do the best you can. Stay as healthy as possible and as strong as possible. Eat right. Every now and then, I know you want to get your spicy foods or your fried foods, but it's hard for us to break down all those things we're used to. Most of the time, people just say, what the heck are they doing anyway? But I try to do fruits, vegetables, all that stuff. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to upload this video. I actually already filmed the leg bag emptying. So what's going to happen right now is I'm going to show you again how I did it. Then the video is going to show you how the leg bag empty. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. And all my Walking Dead fans, see you there. I haven't started blogging. I haven't started doing reactions, but I'm thinking about doing it. Not too sure. But all my Walking Dead fans, have a good night. All my people out there, all the people out there, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, because I'm about to get ready to watch The Walking Dead. King Ezekiel, yes. All right, y'all. Peace out. Professor X. See you soon. Any questions, let me know. And I'll get back to you. And then I'll press the button. Let it drip before you stop. Okay.